Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Snowrunner, where we're traversing the tricky terrain this game has to offer while we go about and complete the core objectives of each region. Today we're back in Taymyr, as you can see, specifically in the Zimny Gorsk sub-region, and today we are going to be completing the last two missions that we need to do in order to tick off the final objective of this map. So what are the two maps rather? Let's have a look, shall we? It is Under the Taygyr Oil, and it is direct delivery, which is the main mission that we have to complete in order to tick off that objective. But in order to do that, we have to do the prerequisite drilling equipment delivery mission. So as you can see, I've already gone ahead and activated that mission, and I've started tracking it. We've got one oversized cargo and two cargo containers we have to deliver. Local area has been approved for a new drilling operation, and they want to get a construction of the rig started as soon as possible. Please transport the necessary equipment there in good time. Good thing there is no time limit on these missions, because it can get quite tricky. So strap yourselves in, guys, relax, and come along for the journey with me. I'm already here at the warehouse, ready to pick up the let me see if I can click on it. Yes, the cargo container. So this is where we'll pick two cargo containers. Now I'm not quite sure how big these cargo containers are, because I'm hoping to do this in one go. As you can see, we've got the semi-trailer again with the Taygyr 6436 from the previous episode, and hopefully we can fit all three cargo loads on the trailer and deliver it all in one go. So let's fire up. This Taygyr sounds really good in low RPMs, by the way. Alright, and let's roll into the warehouse here. Cut a bit of a wide berth. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable, fantastic day. If you're not, it's okay. Bad things pass and good things come around. So just keep hanging in there. Alright, we'll slowly roll into the warehouse. And we're not going to mess around with any manual loading this time around. Hopefully that'll fit okay. Ooh, this is most likely going to have to take two trips. So okay, one cargo container, two cargo containers. Let's have a quick look at where we have to go. So just hit our map here. I did do that little side mission. I think I might have touched on it in the previous episodes. This little bridge here that was out of commission. I went ahead and completed that off screen, so that should make things a little bit easier, because essentially we should be able to just stick to at least 50% of the way there through some fairly stable tarmac roads. So probably straight through the middle here, over the bridge and past the factory. And I'm thinking either to go down and around through the sawmill, because that seems to be the more sort of major road there, rather than trying to take it through here and sort of get bogged down in this little bit here. Yeah, we'll go all the way around. We'll go through that sort of tarmac road and this major dirt road through the back, and wind our way up to the oil field. Now I did notice got 92 liters left in the tank, so we might not be able to make it the whole way, but we'll see how it goes. I keep turning on the engine every time. Put it back into auto. Let's get going. Whoa, whoops, hits something there. Reverse it. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to do the mission after this, the direct delivery one, obviously. That one, yeah, most likely have to take one big type of trailer. No, I don't think we're going to be able to make this turn, so we'll have to go all the way around, because we're not going to be able to make that turn there. Yeah, so most likely have to transport a very, very large trailer, as I've done in previous missions in other regions. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Again, depending on time, as you know, with how long this mission's gonna take, I might dedicate. Oh, there's a frame drop. Might dedicate a whole episode purely for that mission. So far, we have spent about. This will be the third episode that we've spent in the Taymyr region. So I feel like we're spending a little bit too much time here. We want to keep moving forward, making progress. Look at that. Look at this bridge. Nicely, freshly constructed. So simple and easy. Very nice. So yeah, well, I guess we'll just keep heading straight. Actually, hang a left here. Hopefully, because of how much these roads are paved, it should hopefully have a positive impact on our fuel management, where we won't be getting bogged down as much and burning through fuel. So yeah, hopefully we can make it all the way to the oil rig. Good chance that we will run out of fuel before we get there. So who knows, maybe we'll have to bring out the little Tatra out here again and do a little bit of a refueling run. Or alternatively, we could recover the truck itself, get it refueled at the garage, and then back down to pick up the trailer once again and deliver it to the oil field and do it that way. But I feel like that might be a little bit too tedious. Bogging down a little bit. I had so much trouble this time around when I was trying to construct that bridge that we rolled over. That required concrete slabs, so I had to go back to the quarry, and I just had the most terrible time trying to get out of the quarry. It was such a pain. Just make sure we're going the right way. Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, there's our fuel tank lighting up red. 65 liters left. So yeah, I watched the Formula 1 over the weekend. It was pretty exciting, actually. Like the sprint was insane. Max Verstappen passed Charles Leclerc at the very last moment, I think, with a couple of laps left to go. Yeah, so it's definitely heating up to be a bit of a battle so far between Red Bull and Ferrari, and Mercedes are sort of in no man's land. It's a little bit weird, actually, to see that. Uh-oh, we're gonna get bogged down here. $56 liters. Oh, I don't know. Be crazy if it made it to the end with 53 liters. One tip that I have seen online is people often suggest, especially in regions where there is no garage available, is to put fuel trailers, scatter them around in various locations, so that you will always be closer or close to a refueling point at some point. Oh, okay. Really? A branch like this will stop us? Come on. That's ridiculous. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to reverse over this and go around. Wow. Defeated by a branch. That's annoying. That is very annoying. And we're down to 7 liters of fuel. Oh man, we're pretty close. We're definitely gonna run out. 6 liters, and we're stuck. Sometimes I don't understand what we're stuck on. Like, it's just the tiniest of rocks or some tiny twig. Makes no sense. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can pull ourselves up here a little bit. Attached to that. There we go. Sometimes winching from the trailer does seem to help out a little bit better. Ooh, almost tipped it there. And we're gonna run out. What are we stuck on? That's what I'd like to know. And there we go. We are out of fuel. Well, just bear with me one moment while I drag a fuel carrier out here and to refuel this thing. And yeah, we'll be back on the road soon. Okay, so we are all fueled up and back on the road. I brought this is called the Tataran. It is quite the capable machine. It's actually quite crazy how capable it is. It traverses all this muddy terrain like it's nothing. It glides over it like a hovercraft. It's crazy. I'm decided to actually just sort of drag the taymyr along a little bit as well, just to get us a little bit closer to the oil rig. Yeah, so just to conserve a bit of fuel, I fueled it back up as well, but if anything, I think it might be just easier to drag it all the way, considering the Tataran already has a fair amount of fuel that we could use. Make sure we're going the right way. Yes, we are. Okay, so we just got to snake around to the left here and wind our way up to the oil field. I'm just going to turn on our beacons while we're at it. Yeah, so... Oh, okay. Alright, and we have made it to the oil field, and we will hopefully be able to drop this off without any issue. The drop-off point is up. No, it's down here, isn't it? Yeah, over here. I was a bit confused by that pickup arrow. Oops. Reverse it. I'm thinking maybe once we go back and pick up the oversized cargo, I might go through the setup as well, where we have the Tataran pulling the actual truck. So here we go. Pulling up. And done. So what we will do, disconnect our winch here, change trucks, cargo management, unload. 2 cargo containers done. Now, it would be a bit of a pain to have to drive all the way back. So what we're going to do, we're going to recover the truck. But before I do that, I'm just quickly going to go grab that upgrade. Alright, there it is. The upgrade just around the corner here. Awesome. No tree stumps for us to worry about. Upgrade, raise suspension, not available for our current truck. Let's see what it is available for though. The taymyr 6436, which I think is the truck we have. Okay, so back at the garage we've just left, and we've switched trucks. We've switched to the Azov, the 64131. So this one I've always felt is incredibly capable and has been able to tackle any of the terrain that's been thrown at it so far in the few regions that I've needed to use it in. So this is gonna do us pretty good, hopefully, to transport the remaining load, which is the oversized cargo. Let's grab ourselves a trailer, shall we? Alright, and the great thing about having recovered to the garage, the oversized cargo pickup point is right here. It's right next door, so that makes it very, very convenient. Oversized cargo, load, done. Alright, let's head back to the oil field, shall we? Using the Azov, it's a very capable truck. The only thing that I'm afraid of is, or a little bit worried about, is the overall sort of wheelbase for it to be used as a, I guess you would call it a prime mover. So you, someone who's a trucker can correct me in the comments here. Just because this, you know, this isn't the type of truck you'd want to use necessarily as a as something that would drag a trailer, just because of the wheelbase. You see how long it is. You know, generally you would have a something that's a little bit shorter wheelbase, or at least where the saddle is a little bit closer to the cab, so that you can shorten the overall length. of the truck and trailer setup. Because with this sort of length at the moment, it makes, you know, taking corners sometimes a little bit tricky. Okay, so we made it back to the oil field with the Azov. Barely used any fuel. It's so crazy. I forget just how capable this Azov is, and I think because of that, this might be the truck that we are going to use in that final mission, because we are about to complete this mission. Here we go, cargo management, 1 oversized cargo unload, and we are done. Awesome, look at that. Love those animations. Warehouse is now available. Handled that well, boy, thank you very much. Excellent. Alright guys, so let's have a look. The very final mission that we have to do. So, the final mission that we have to do to tick off the final objective of this region, direct delivery. Let's accept that, and let's go find this drill. Where is this drill meant to be, actually? That's what I want to know. Oh, here it is. Alright, so the oil rig drill is back at the Drowned Lands area. Okay, so we'll have to do a little bit of driving, so I'll catch you guys back at Drowned Lands. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Drowned Lands. Here we are, and I've switched trucks. We've switched to the Kolob 74760, and we've equipped it with a heavy duty, I think, what is it, the super wide heavy duty trailer. Now I looked online, in terms of the oil rig drill, it's not a type of trailer per se, it is rather a form of cargo that we have to pick up, and we have to make sure that we have a trailer that has at least 5 slots. So I thought, why not just, you know, go all out, assuming this is going to be a very heavy duty load, and get ourselves a heavy duty truck and a heavy duty trailer, because this trailer in particular, from what I could see, definitely seems to have some sort of off-road tires, which is, you know, as I mentioned in a previous episode, it's not something that you often find. Oh gosh, take a little bit to maneuver here. This Kolob is a beast. It is an absolute brute. Okay, so here we are, cargo management. Let's see. Yeah, oil rig drill, that massive thing. Look at that. I think it makes sense we went with this setup. Alright, so we gotta take it to the oil field. This is gonna be one heck of a journey. So strap yourselves in, get comfortable. This is gonna take a little bit of time, but hopefully we can make it there in one piece, and hopefully without flipping this over. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the quarry now, and we made it through Drowned Lands without a single issue, actually. This Kolob is an incredible beast. It is just conquering this terrain like it's nothing. And, you know, looking at this drill and this drill rig, I feel like this setup might be a little bit of a overkill setup to be transporting this, but I think it's good that we did go with this, because so far we haven't bogged down once, we haven't flipped down, we haven't flipped over once. It's a really good setup. It's overkill, but it works, it does the job, and that's what we need. Now we're basically just gonna cruise through quarry, and then once we get to Zimnigorsk, that's when the real challenge starts, because the terrain to get to the oil field in Zimnigorsk isn't exactly kind. Now I think in a previous video I did mention how in Quarry, this section I sort of avoided going down because in a previous mission I did a while back, this rock here, whoa, we just understeered off into the weeds there for a second. Wow. Okay. So yeah, this area here with the big rock, I just remember I had trouble getting around it once with the trailer, so... But because we want to cruise through these regions to get to Zimny Gorsk, let's see if we can get by without flipping over. A lot of these little rocks, they can be a nightmare. There we go. This trailer is actually really helpful. It's got, in total, so it's got 4 wheels on either side of the trailer, so 16 wheels in total. No, sorry. Not 16 wheels. I can't do math. 8 wheels in total, and yeah, and the tires on them definitely seem like off-road type of tires. So they've definitely been helping traverse the muddy parts of each region. Okay, back in Zimny Gorsk now. We have made it through Quarry. Now the challenge starts. By the way, I think I forgot to show the interior of this Kolob. Pretty modern looking, pretty big, nice and spacious in the inside. It's a nice place to be. I like it. Air cushioned seats. So that's really good. Alright, so... Oh, whoa, what was that? What just happened there? I don't know what happened there. That almost felt supernatural. Like something was pulling the trailer back. Maybe the game is trying to tell us something. Maybe we shouldn't go down this path. We'll see. Okay. See, realistically, I should be going down here and try and stick to tarmac roads and snake our way around, but I'm crazy, so we're gonna take this path. We're gonna go off the beaten path and see how it goes. This Kolob's been managing to, keep up with it all. Everything that's been thrown at it in terms of the terrain, it's been managing it. It's this river crossing that's gonna be one of the really challenging parts of this route that we're taking. So far, we're moving along okay down this path. I remember coming down in the little Tatra actually. Initially when that Tayga ran out of fuel. We're getting stuck on trees. What is happening? This is really bizarre. Like falling down trees. What the heck? Interesting. Oh, it's very deep. Let's see what this looks like from the inside. Okay, the water's not coming up to our feet yet. We're going very, very slow. But we're making it slowly coming out to the other side. There we go. All we need is a bit of mud to grab onto. These mud wheels are also, or rather mud tires, doing a great job. Almost at half tank of fuel, so hopefully we have enough fuel to make it there as well. I'm trying to be a little bit cheeky here and see if we can make it with one fuel tank. So I'm definitely setting ourselves a challenge here, along with not flipping this trailer. Oh, we're getting a little bit close to bottoming out the trailer. No, we're forcing it around. We're pulling it around. Seem to be okay so far. We're trudging along slowly but surely. Oh, I put it in high gear, thinking that might give us a little bit more, a little bit more traction. And save some fuel, because yeah, if you put it in high gear, it definitely helps with fuel conservation. But obviously, it only comes in handy when you're on a properly paved road, or relatively paved road. Come on, can we go into second gear? No, I think we're just stuck in first. There's no way. Let's have a look how much further we gotta go. So we're not that far. We're not that far. So maybe another couple more minutes. Should hopefully be able to make it. Let's have a look at this drill bit, by the way. Look at this. Look at all that teeth on the back of it. Back into the interior view and then back outside again. Alright, so we are definitely, we just passed the halfway mark in our fuel tank. Ooh, it's definitely start to sweat now. Tell you what though, the Tataran scout vehicle, it's actually incredible just how quickly it managed to navigate all of this terrain. I've rarely ever got that stuck, you know, with the odd occasion of actually flipping it over. But luckily with scout vehicles you have the option of an autonomous winch, so you don't always have to worry about flipping it over, because the autonomous winch doesn't require power. It just works, you know, off the auxiliary power of the vehicle, and you can hook yourself up and right your vehicle. Oh, got a little bit careful there. Okay, we're definitely getting close now. We are very much around the corner. Oh, took a little bit of damage in the fuel tank. That's not going to help our fuel conservation here. Ooh, getting a little bit bogged down. No, we're okay. We're still mobile. This is good. This is good. We're making good progress. I move my mouse around a lot, and so when I press shift, you also use your mouse as the gear lever or the gear stick. And so when I press shift to change gears, because I'm moving my mouse around as well to have a look at the truck, I inadvertently, you know, switch to different gears without realizing, outside of the auto drive. So I accidentally put it into neutral sometimes, or low, or even high. Sometimes even reverse. That happens. Luckily not something that happens in real life, which is good. Which, yeah, today, I remember actually I was driving to go and get lunch, and it's raining over here today. And just out of nowhere, some lady just came flying out of a side road and almost collected the car in front of me, and me along with it. And I'm just, have my, you know, my head in my hands going, what in the world just happened, lady? What were you trying to accomplish? Flying into that corner like Sebastian Vettel, like, damn. So yeah, luckily the lady managed to stop her car before she crashed into me and the car in front of me as well. So, but yeah, crazy thing that happened today. Bit of excitement. Oh, we are so close. Now it's not the time to get bogged down. Oh, this is the first time we've got bogged down, ladies and gentlemen. We will have to use our winch. In fact, let's see, we might have to use some the winch points on the trailer itself to drag us along. Because yeah, the further back we can get a winch point on the actual truck and trailer setup, the better, because that means we get more torque and we can pull ourselves out and get a bit more speed and get stuck out of the rut we were stuck in just then. There we go. Slowly but surely got the fuel to make it, and we are at the oil field, at least at the entrance. Please don't flip over. Be very demoralizing if we flipped it over now. Oh, just about cleared that tree. We're definitely scraping the trailer along. Here we go. We're at the home stretch. We see the finish line. We can do this. Come on. Almost there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally made it. Oh, we got stuck just at the last bit. Here we go. And arrived. Cargo management. Let's put on the handbrake. Cargo management. One oil rig to deliver Let's sound a horn to let them know we're here. Let's unload it. And there he goes. I love these animations, they're so cool. There goes the drill. We're done, and there you go. There it is. Drill and operation is underway. The second regional objective in taymyr has been completed. That is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, it's quite a journey today. Got a fair bit done in this episode. There we go, both regional objectives completed. That is awesome. I hope you guys are happy. I'm happy. And hopefully next episode we'll be moving on to the Kola Peninsula. All this time I've been pronouncing it Koala Peninsula. So hopefully we'll move on to that, or even maybe we'll see. I might go around and do some tidying up missions in taymyr, but we shall see. But as for this episode, that is pretty much where we will wrap it up for today, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed this episode. If you liked this content, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.